Sorry for the music in the back. I'm at a McDonald's in nowhere right now. But obviously, you had a huge rushing performance. I know you can't bank on 335 every week. What can you take away from the way Anthony and JT work together and build on that going forward?
Yeah, really good job by those guys and everybody around them. The O line, the tight ends, the receivers did a bunch of blocking. You don't always get sort of called out in a positive way for that, but the guys around him did such a nice job of making those holes, creating that space, blocking and playing with physicality. And it was cool to watch JT and Anthony kind of get going and hit a couple of those big plays and hit a couple of those, you know, important plays, even if it was just a first down conversion on a drive or something like that. You know, good play in this league often can lead to future good play. It builds on itself, and it's good to see some of those runs hit and have the guys have some success and smile and celebrate a little bit on the sideline. And we're looking to find more and more of that as we go. It's good for everybody. But yeah, it was a great team effort, sort of making that happen. That doesn't happen without the entire group on the field doing their job, play after play after play, and those guys give credit to all 11 out there.
Joel?
Jim Bob, how big was it to get A.D. Mitchell that catch down the field? I know you guys didn't have the throw, but just to have him have one of those connect.
Yeah, that was a big play. One-on-one opportunity. There's times in this league where you're going to put a few receivers to one side of the field and you're just going to leave one guy on his own side of the field. And AD was that one guy, and Anthony recognized that he had a look he liked. He had an opportunity to maybe make a throw down there and give AD a shot at it. AD had a nice route going and did a good job sort of managing the ball in the air and managing the sideline as he finished the catch there and made a big play, right? As a young player in this league, you'll have your ups and your downs, but shoot, we're seeing a lot of these plays that AD makes, and he's it's exciting to watch him go make a big play for his team in the moment. He was fired up about it. It was a really, really nice play, and shoot, I think there's going to be a lot more to come for AD Mitchell.
Back to James.
What does Quintin Nelson mean to your offensive line, and what's it like to just see him play with that much joy whenever you all are able to get to the end zone?
Yeah, obviously a huge part of that offensive line. Does such a great job. Obviously playing with physicality, playing with intention. One of the toughest guys I've ever been around, fighting through just everything that NFL players, NFL offensive linemen fight through. But he does such a nice job, and some of this probably goes under the radar around here of how he prepares and how he communicates during the game week, working on preparing for an opponent, kind of recognizing looks and recognizing adjustments that defenses make and sort of talking our way through that or making those adjustments on the field to help get everybody in the right position to go attack that defensive look. And he's huge for us, obviously, playing really good football. And like I said, anytime you have a really good rushing performance, it often starts with that offensive line, and those guys did such a nice job the other day. And Quintin was as usual, really doing a good job moving the line of scrimmage and when called upon, pulling and getting out in space and sort of playing with physicality out in space, which I'm sure was fun. So big part of what we do around here, and a lot of credit to him and the rest of the offensive line for that performance on Sunday.
Last one for me. What stands out to you about the Giants defense?
Yeah, they're playing really, really hard. These guys are playing really, really hard. They've done a good job this year of rushing the passer, getting after the quarterback. They got some really good players over there. They're working through different injury things, which we all are at this point in the year. But they've got a talented group that's playing really, really hard and is looking to give the offense a hard time. They do a nice job schematically, sort of giving you different looks to keep you on your toes, so you can't settle in on a certain look. You have to go sort of play ball and adjust in the middle of a drive, and that's always I think a good thing for a defense to do.
Great. I think that was our last question, so we really appreciate you joining with us today.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Y'all
Merry
have a good
Christmas.
one.
Thank you.